great. It is horror season.
Welcome to our cult, the Cult of Books. We're your leaders. I'm Jayne.
I'm Natasha.
And today
we are going to talk about all books good for the spooky season as we approach it or in it.
Spooky season episode 3.
Yes, but no spoilers.
No spoilers this episode.
No, we will have spoilers in a little over a month, I think.
Yeah.
Give us time and everybody time to read these books. But quick disclaimer before we start. This podcast is rated R. Adults only, please.
Not safe for work.
Or children. No. Watch out for those kids. They can listen, but be careful because we did talk about some darker themes.
Some spooky, scary, spooky themes.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
That's right.
Yes. And we do swear. Especially me.
A little bit of curse.
As this episode is spooky books, good for the season. We have a good chunk here, but also not with us.
I think we have 4 main categories that we're going to talk about today, right?
All our books fall into these categories somewhere.
Perfect.
Some are multiple categories too.
Shall we explain what our categories are?
I think we should. Go.
Okay.
What are the categories, Jayne?
The category is murder, mystery, thriller.
That is one category. The other category is vampires and other beasts of mayhem.
Put that out. We have gross girl vibes.
We have darkish. Dark, maybe a little bit dark, not too dark.
And fall into cozy. So these are your not so scary stories.
Yeah. More into the fall fun side of spooky season, which I enjoy a lot.
We both do.
Yeah. I do like my horror, but the fall into being cozy is kind of like the top section. I had to really narrow it down. It was hard.
Fair enough. Right, so the first book that I'm going to talk about today that falls into our murder, mystery, thriller section of our podcast is The Only One Left by Riley Sager.
I think Sager.
Okay. This is the first book that I've read by this author. So I was excited because I've heard a lot of good things, and I know that primarily this author writes like thriller mystery books.
I've heard that too, and I really want to read this.
Yes. Okay, so it's murder mystery, it's thriller, lots of twists and turns. I mean, lots of twists and turns. It's kind of set in the 60s. Also, this is going to be a spoiler-free episode if we didn't already say that.
Yeah, I think we did, but just double checking, you guys. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Right now. We will spoil everything later.
Exactly.
So I kind of want to read this book now.
Oh, it's so good. So it's set in the 60s. Okay. The premise is basically this girl, she's a caretaker for people that are older. She was a caretaker for her mom, and then something happened. And she goes to caretake for this giant house basically up on the manor. And there's always a giant house somewhere, I swear to God. It actually overlooks the lake in town, or maybe it's the ocean. I'm not really sure.
It's always a thing, too.
That is always, it seems to be a microtrope in these thriller books. It is. Yeah. So she goes up there to take care of this girl that's like wheelchair bound. Girl, she's not a girl. She's a lady. She's an older lady.
Oh, okay.
And apparently she killed her entire family. Yes. So, yeah, she goes up there to take care of this like older lady and to figure out if she actually did kill her entire family.
Ooh, okay.
So you got to read it, you guys.
Good.
It's very good. It's very good. I mean, if you're somebody that's good at guessing the endings to books,
which you are.
Yes, I'm unfortunately very good at guessing the endings to books. You might be able to guess this one, but I wasn't able to.
Okay.
So if that says something, then
the way you guessed the ending of Flicker in the Dark, I was like, that took me so long to figure it out.
I think I
also had like 3 theories at once, so
yeah, I think I've read too many spooky books already in the last 30 days that the theme is a little bit strong for me.
I watch enough true crime and like Criminal Minds and that stuff. I'm always like, it's this person out of left field. I'm like, oh, I'm right.
Out of left field.
Yeah.
Okay. My second spooky book is The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. Another murder mystery thriller. Lots of twists and turns in this one too. There's also a movie adaptation of this with Emily Blunt.
That actually looked good.
I watched like a quarter of it and then I was like, girl, I just already read this. I don't want to read.
Do it later.
It's a little if you haven't read the book,
maybe.
Then I feel like absolutely this would be something you should watch because it's Emily freaking Blunt. Like she's amazing.
I love her.
But it was great. It was really good. So you have an unreliable female main character, which is my first like foray into like unreliable main characters. And we did talk about them in the first episode about how I'm like, I want to read an unreliable main character.
And then you did.
And then I ended up doing that. So that was exciting. And she's an alcoholic. Ooh. Her and her husband went through / already are divorced. He remarried with the mistress, and she thinks that she sees something one day while she's riding the train into work, and not a giveaway. And it's not exactly as she thinks it is. Okay, for sure.
Sounds good.
And that's where I'll leave it. Where I'll leave it. The next one, I did a lot in the last 30 days. This section's kind of mainly Jayne right now. I haven't read a lot. I probably will read more later. I've read a lot in the last 30 days. That is freaking for sure. So my third book that I'm going to talk about is Girl in the Creek by Wendy and Wagner. I think that she's actually a local author.
I think so. I think we always found her kind of locally.
Right. Yes. Because we were going to go to her event and then did not end up doing that.
Yes. This is definitely a book I want to read. Yes. I just have not been able to get to yet.
Yes. So murder mystery, spooky Pacific Northwest vibes, because I think it takes place in Oregon, I'm pretty sure.
I love it. I love Pacific Northwest vibes of shit.
Yes, me too. It really gives The Last of Us vibes.
I love The Last of Us.
And I'm not going to say much more about that because I feel like that could be a major spoiler. So like spoiler warning on that part of what I just said.
Okay.
Sorry.
I remember some of the voice notes you're sending. You're like, I don't know if I want to do this still. I was like, okay, what's wrong with this book?
Yeah, there's nothing overtly wrong with this book. It's just, it kind of also falls into gross girl vibes a little bit.
That's what I thought. I think
yeah.
I'll still read it.
So, anyways, it was pretty good. If you're into stuff like that, and if you really love The Last of Us, then this is like a thriller mystery that you should absolutely that you should check out.
Nice.
My next book that I'm going to talk about is The Midnight Feast by Lucy Foley. I motherfucking loved this book. Holy shit, dude. I have read The Paris Apartment, which is another book I wanted to talk about by Lucy Foley like 2 years ago, and I loved that book. I'm
still in the middle of it. I'm 47% through. I have not finished. And it's been like a month.
Oh my god.
I know I need to finish Paris Apartment.
Oh my god, it's just so freaking good.
I'm liking it. I really am liking it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
So The Midnight Feast, thriller. You don't know what's happening next, truthfully, because it flip-flops back and forth in between time of like 20 years ago and then like current time.
Okay.
A little bit of occult in it as well. I won't say much more because that will definitely ruin it. Okay. This is kind of just one of these books that you pick up and you're in it immediately. Like there is no slow roll into the plot. Like the plot is happening immediately. It's also a really good audiobook.
Okay.
So I recommend it if you feel like you need an audiobook. I think I also did The Paris Apartment as an audiobook too. Yeah. And I feel like it was pretty good.
I'm liking it. Yeah, I'm really liking it.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to finish it.
Yes.
Now you keep telling me to.
It's so freaking good. Yes. So The Paris Apartment, the themes are missing person, thriller, and then weird family dynamics.
I'm picking up on some weird shit.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm picking up on some weird shit.
It's weird.
So yes, very weird family dynamics. But that's what I got for mystery thriller.
Definitely. And the one I know I have, I will also say I love the author Ania Ahlborn. I've read like 4 books by her so far. I have a couple more that I need to read this month. And a lot of her books can fit into this section also, but I did not want to overcrowd it with Ania Ahlborn because I already have a few of her on this list in a couple sections already. But a lot of her books can fall into any of the sections because she's just so good with having creatures, having weird, like, paranormal shit sometimes. And it's like, what is happening? Yeah. And then, like, mystery thriller, like, it's so good. But the one I have here is Hidden Pictures by Jayne Rekulak. It is so good. I listened to it on audio while doing a long drive, and I loved it. And then I bought the physical book, and I keep telling everybody to read it. And apparently there's also pictures. So get the physical copy because then you can have pictures. I didn't know.
Imagine that in a book called Hidden Pictures.
I know.
Shook.
I'm sorry. It's about a child drawing creepy shit. I didn't know they'd put the pictures in there.
I see dead people.
Basically, no. So there are paranormal elements to this, but it's really good. And it's weird parents and child energy. You're like, what the fuck? I said creepy. A kid dropped creepy pictures. And you're like, what the fuck?
Weird parent and child energy is a crazy way to describe something.
Well, it's weird. Like, the parents are odd, and the child is odd for those pictures, which I don't blame this nanny for being like, I don't understand what's happening.
Oh, there's a nanny?
It's a nanny that's going through all this.
The nanny's like,
yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah. She's like a living nanny. She has like a house at the back of the house, like a little...
Oh, so our goals.
Our goals. Our compound.
Perfect.
And just mystery of like, what the fuck's going on? Like, why is this child drawing this? Why are the parents weird like this? Like, what is happening?
Why are the parents weird like this?
But you find out why, and it's like, oh, everything makes sense. It's really good.
Introduce us the next category.
The next category is Vampires and the Beasts of Mayhem. Just a lot of like, notice, I think we put a lot of vampire stuff in here.
Vampire.
Vampire.
And I don't have any Twilight books here. We should have grabbed them out of that little library that we saw. Anyways, the very first book that I'm going to talk about is An Education in Malice. I did put this book in. It's fine.
I thought I saw it. Maybe I didn't. Okay.
It's fine. We can talk about books we don't like.
We can. Be like, has this vibe, and we're in the middle of reading, be like, listen. It's just not you. It could be one of you, but it's just not her.
It could be one of you. It's
or
not
you.
for me. Or you.
We're not giving away cars, sorry.
We're sorry. Yeah, sorry. If you look underneath your chair, you're not going to find a car. And I'm sorry.
Unless there's a Hot Wheels there, sorry.
You're welcome. I could give you some of those. Anyways, so the themes of An Education in Malice by S.T. Gibson is that it's vampires, it's sapphic, and it's dark academia. Now, I got 30% of the way through with this book, and I was like, nothing has happened in this plot. I DNF'd this bitch. Mm-hmm. And then I went back and I read some reviews, and everybody was like, 5 stars, 4 stars. And I was like, shit, okay, let me retry this book again.
The public says yes.
The public says freaking read it. And I was like, fine, you guys. So I started it up again, and I got maybe 60% of the way through.
A good chunk, yeah.
A good chunk. And I still hated it.
Yeah.
It's just not for me. I want to like it because it's sapphic vampires.
It's very your theme. It's very your brand.
I know. I don't know what that says about me, but...
We each have our brand, okay?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Damn it. Anyways, you guys, I don't know. I feel like if you like a dark academia, if you like vampires, if you like sapphic, then I think, because there's not a lot of sapphic romance out there. Mm-hmm. Hard to call this sapphic romance, though. Not gonna lie, because it's just kind of smutty. It's just a little smutty. There's not really any love.
I like smut.
I mean, and pop off, right? Like, actually, we both do.
We do.
But there's like no real, it's just like they're kind of hot for each other and you're just like, okay. And then, you know, you're like, oh, and it's because there's bloodlust and you're like, sure, I don't know. I don't know. Next book in this section. Remember, we're talking about vampires and beasts of mayhem. I'm going to talk about vampires. So my second book is A Tempest of Tea by Hafsah Faizal. And I think I said that right. Please correct me in the comments if I said it incorrectly.
We're so sorry.
And sorry. It's vampires. It's YA. It's heist vibes.
I got that from the reading retreat, so I have it.
Ah, yes. Okay. Yeah. I think that was one that I brought, maybe.
I think so. You brought that, and then Maddie brought Heartless Hunter, and I have both of those. And I'm very excited to read them.
Oh man, it's good. It's good.
The cover looks so good. I'm a cover. I judge by covers. Okay?
And you saw the sprayed edges, right?
I did.
It's so pretty. The second book in that series actually just came out earlier this month.
Right. Yes.
A steeping of something. So yeah, it's a really great book. It's good. It moves kind of quickly. You really like the characters. There's a lot of characters for you to like get introduced to and like become comfortable with. But honestly, it's good. It's fun.
Pops off.
It's fun. It pops off. It pops off.
All right. Next one, Bride by Ali Hazelwood. We're just going to give a brief talk about this. We have covered it in our
second episode.
No, second episode, we touched on it for a second, but in our recap.
Right.
In our Bride recap.
Yes. You guys,
today just came out.
Today, right now, not that we're filming, the day that this episode is coming out is the day that Mate, the second book in the duology, I think it's going to be.
I think it's going to be duology. Yeah. As far as we know, it's a duology. Ali's pumping books out right now.
So.
But we're very excited.
And we're going to get the special editions.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go to Target, and we're going to go to Walmart. And Barnes & Noble. That one's getting delivered to my house. And then I think I'm getting a couple of special editions online, too. I'm about to have way too many fucking editions of this book.
This book is so good. The series is so good.
I know.
Yeah. Again, brief summary. You want to know more about Bride, go watch our recap that we just posted on Friday that Janie talks about, just to recap for that. Just to give you prepped and ready if you don't have time to read Bride, sorry, by the time Mate is out today. Go watch that. Just quick, easy recap. So Bride, Ali Hazelwood, werewolves and vampires. Obviously. Vampires. It's a very cozy read.
Yeah, I would consider it
a cozy read, but there is like the beasts of mayhem. Definitely spicy.
Yes. There's nodding. And I say this in my recap. And I say this exactly the same thing. There's nodding. If you never encountered nodding, this is a good book to introduce you to that.
It's a very good introduction because after this, I found more. So yeah, we're not going to cover Bride too much. Go watch our recap. The next book that I have read is another Ali Hazelwood.
This is me cursing her because I haven't read it yet, and it
is a part of a 5 or 6 book I cannot remember at this moment. Scared, sexy little short stories that Ali Hazelwood posted is a part of. It's called Hot for Slayer. So good. Vampire hunters. Kind of headbutting it.
We're not gonna get away from that. It's gonna anytime there's a vampire mention.
Vampire. So vampires, hunters, enemies to lovers, which is so good.
Is it a vampire and a hunter that fall in love? No way.
Yeah. I left one trope out because it would definitely kind of be a spoiler, I feel. But it's a cozy vampire read. Like, it's very cozy, chill. Like, she does the quick backstory. It's a good 75 pages on my Kindle, if I remember correctly. Quick, easy read. It was great. I loved it. I'm on the last one. I'm taking my time.
Hell yeah, that sounds awesome.
A lot of them in the Scared Sexy are like vampires.
How many books are there in the Scared Sexy?
5 or 6.
5 or 6. Oh my god, you guys have so much good
They're on
reading.
Kindle Unlimited, and on Kindle Unlimited you can also download the audio from Kindle Unlimited only, not Audible. We found that out today.
Fuck.
But on Kindle Unlimited, you can download the audio and listen to it that way. Also, if you're an audio reader. Anyway, the next one, and there's Vampire and Beasts of Mayhem, is The Shuddering by Ania Ahlborn that I have read. And it was my very first audiobook ever that I fully listened to. So I think I started books on tape, that's how old I am, from the library of Twilight, and I kept getting distracted. And I was like, I can't do audiobooks. This one was the first one all the way through. It terrified me. I loved it. There's creatures in this, not vampires. I'm sorry, no vampires. But it's creatures, and it's winter. It's like they're in a cabin and alone. There's snow everywhere. They're abandoned, isolated, and it's creepy as fuck. We love it. This is the one, though, that I talked about the first episode where I learned I have a trigger that I just need to know about ahead of time. So trigger warning, there's the death of an animal, but it is not described.
Okay.
This is when I was like, oh,
yeah,
I need to know.
Yeah.
Because I cried hard.
Yeah.
It was a golden.
Oh,
I love my golden.
That is per a previous conversation, I can see how that would be particularly triggering for you.
I was like, it was like right at the end too. So just saying,
Damn.
I know. I was like, oh great, and then
oh great.
The next one I have in the Vampires and Beasts of Mayhem is the second book in a series because I found it first and I haven't read the other. I read book 2 first.
Did you? Okay, so you haven't read book 1 yet?
No.
Pop off.
Because they tell you what happens, and I'm like, okay, cool.
I started Googling every single fucking book.
To see if there's, yeah.
Yes, because
I should have done that, but it sounded really good. So
I've done the same thing where I've read like the second or third book in a series, and then you're like, but it's like kind of a standalone. So you're like, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then you're like, fuck, this is a series. But then also you're like, fuck, double fuck, this is a series, because then you have a series that you have to read.
Yeah. Yeah. God damn it.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on.
Anyway, the book I was talking about, it's called Blood Secrets. It's book 2 of the Witches of Nightfall series by Bella Jacobs. But this also can't fit under cozy because it's very cozy, like small town, vampires, witches, supernatural beings. It's a small town full of all these beings. I think there's like a bear shifter they talk about. And I'm like, that's fucking cool.
So it's like Halloween Town?
Basically. Yes, but blown up. Because in the first book, what I'm understanding correctly, to seal the town from like wandering humans, a vampire and a witch have to fuck, I think.
Hello?
If I'm understanding correctly, because that's the first book.
That's how you seal the deal. Oh,
really
boy.
seal things up.
Pop off. Anyways.
Yeah. So this is definitely cozy romance vampire creatures read. And there is a bit of mystery though, because it's like, what is happening around town? And it relates and it ties into the third book, which I was kind of waiting for because I really wanted to read that one, but I can't get it on Libby just yet.
Our third section of our spooky vibe episode is going to be gross girl vibes.
And this one, surprisingly, we have short.
I feel like we don't read a lot of gross girl stuff, but
some of the stuff I've read can fit in here.
Totally. I don't read a lot of gross girl body horror stuff. Like, I only just started getting into like horror and spooky and all that shit. So these are like things that I just randomly have read. Yeah. That I'm just like, this is fucking gross girl vibes. So my first one is The Eyes Are the Best Part by Monica Kim. Body horror, gross girl vibes for sure, and feminine rage. Excellent. It is kind of, if you have stuff with eyes, trigger warning, stuff with eyes, obviously, because it's literally called The Eyes Are the Best Part. So I think you guys can kind of, I think you guys can kind of imagine what that would be. Honestly, if you're looking for true feminine rage and maybe like feminine psychosis rage, because it's a little bit of the theme of this book. I think you got to give this one a try. I've been trying to get you to read it too.
It's on my list.
Yep. The never-ending freaking TBR list. Never ending. I just hit a new high this morning. Mine is like 785 books.
On your TBR?
Yeah.
I don't keep track of that.
Yeah, don't. It's just a way to torture yourself.
I have a Google spreadsheet, but I forget. I use it mainly to finish collecting my books.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I need to finish this collection of books and this one.
Your shopping list,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get certain books all hardcover because that's how I already started collecting them.
Felt.
I need one more Series of Unfortunate Events book. One more. And then I have to get a lot of the House of Night series.
Yeah.
By PC Cast and Kirsten Cast, mother-daughter. Right, it's vampires.
Insert picture.
Yes, I talked about it in my Book Made Me Cry.
Oh,
Book 2
right.
really made me cry.
Wait, this is YA.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Yes.
it's really good. I never fully finished the series. I want to collect them so I can reread it and start it over.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I forgot everything.
Totally. I think I remember, and I think I have one downloaded on my Kindle actually.
Probably.
Yeah, it was popular when we were youths, right?
The youths, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have random books, and so whenever our friend Katya goes to Half Price Books, she'll look for me because she knows what I'm collecting.
Hi, Katya.
Hi, Katya. You're watching this at work. Are you working?
Are you working? Oh, we have to do a special shout out.
We do. I was informed by my mother, hi Mom, I know you're watching this too, that one of my family members, my Thea, was very concerned about my shirts. I have themed shirts. Also, hi Thea, I love you. So this is my Michael Myers, right? Yeah, that's Michael. Shirt. I couldn't remember.
It's Leatherface. I don't remember. I get him confused.
Yeah. So it's talking about Halloween safety and, carving pumpkins.
Hell yeah.
Because it's spooky season. So we have that spooky stuff.
Yeah.
So on my shirts, if I'm wearing like a t-shirt, it's themed to books or something. But yeah.
That we're going to be talking about.
Yeah.
So true.
Or just, I have 2 different Azrael shirts because
we love Azrael in this house.
We fucking do.
No Azrael slander.
No. He is my husband. I will fight you.
Period.
But I have 2 Azrael shirts, so I wear them a lot.
By the way, Azrael, in case you guys are like, who the fuck is Azrael?
He is from ACOTAR.
Yes, from ACOTAR. ACOTAR by
Not
Sarah
the
J.
book
Maas.
of Azrael, which I still need to read.
Right.
But I kind of want to read it so I can get to the graphic audio because Gabriel Michael's in that, and I fucking love Gabriel Michael.
You do have your audiobook favorites. Men. Your favorite men.
Yes. But also, he's my favorite for graphic audios because he is Zayden.
Oh,
in the graphic audio.
I did not know that.
And he's in the Zodiac Academy graphic audio.
Oh.
And it was really weird.
They have graphic audios too?
They're starting to come out with those, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I read the first few, so I started it, and I was like, this is just weird. Because all the different voice actors that I recognize, and I'm like, you're Violet. Why are you doing this? Like, because Kaya Freites is in it too.
Gotcha.
And then the guy that voices Cassian in these graphic audios is in it.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, you guys are the bad guys right now.
That's wild. Because there's a lot of really good voice actors, but the good voice actors, they play everybody.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I did not realize, I don't know, this is not a spoiler, but freaking Kaya Freites, who I love, who voices Violet in the graphic audio of Fourth Wing and all of those, she also voices somebody in the Carson City series that I did not realize. And I was like, why is she?
What character? Spoil it.
Oh my god. You made her. What? Hypaxia. She's Hypaxia.
Oh shit.
With a British accent.
Is it good British accent?
It is. I'll find it.
It's fine. Okay.
No, I'll find, I like it, but I did not realize it was her.
Oh.
Until somebody said it. I was like, no, it's not. And I listened to it again and I was like, oh shit, that is.
Wild.
Like, it is so, it threw me. Kaya, good job.
Hi, if you're listening to this, we have made it.
You said made it, I heard mated, and I was like, you made it with Kaya?
Y'all, oh my god, this lady over here.
Hi.
Anyways.
We went on a tangent.
We did. Okay.
Anyway.
Locking back in.
Okay, my turn.
Your turn.
Okay, from my book and the Gross Girl Vibes, I did Brother by Ania Ahlborn. Another Ania. Check the trigger warnings. Yeah, this one, I had our friend Katya again read it. She loved it. I was telling my mom about it the other day. I was like, you need to read that. And Katya's like, oh yeah, it's really good. It's good, dark. It's really super realistic horror. It's a family of serial killers. And again, it's a disturbing family traditions because they kill people. Killers. And yeah, that ending. You need to read it so I can talk to you about it, because that ending is like, it's like the last couple sentences. You're like,
shit, man.
It's like your eyes go out. If you've read it, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. That
man. Okay.
Was so good.
I'm gonna have to add that for real.
Our next category is books darkish. Some dark themes.
Darkish. Just darkish.
Just darkish.
Just darkish. We both have read this book, actually, which is Rhapsodic by Laura Thalassa.
Sure, that's what I said.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Now and Then Storytelling and Creatures and Mystery. I remember reading this book, and then at the end of the month, I was like, I have no idea what this book is about. Remember I was telling you? I was like, yeah, I read this book.
I'm reading this.
Yeah. I was like, oh, you should read this book. And then I was like, I don't remember anything about this book.
Yeah, I don't want to say something. I forgot what he is, but it's really good. It is like dark. It has dark vibes and dark energy. I remember that.
High key and low key. This is maybe kind of a forgettable book. Since we both don't seem to remember shit.
No, but I've also read a lot since I've read this, so I'm like, I don't remember right now.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
It was. Even though for me it was like 3 months ago, probably.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember when. It was like earlier this year. But yeah. The next book is one I have read that I'm telling her to read.
Yes.
This is also one I said earlier, like the first episode, check the trigger warnings. Jar of Hearts by Jennifer Hillier. Psychological thriller. This is very psychological thriller. And also very disturbing themes. There is lots of violence, very graphic depictions of violence and sexual violence, so check those trigger warnings. But also it's Pacific Northwest.
Shout out Pacific Northwest.
I didn't realize it was Pacific Northwest until they were talking, like she was in certain areas, and I was like, oh shit.
She was in Chelan.
Check episode 1 for that frustration. No, I think she was downtown Seattle.
Okay.
But yeah.
She was at the Spheres and the Space Needle.
The Space Needles. I think she was West Seattle. If I remember correctly. It might have been downtown or West Seattle. I don't remember.
And those are very different areas.
I know. I don't remember where she was. Yes. Okay.
There's a couple of honorable mentions actually up here.
For this darkish. Yeah.
I would say A Flicker in the Dark is an honorable mention. This was a DNF for me because I ended up figuring out
That's
the
what
killer.
She figured out and was like, just tell me. And I was like, all right, fine.
And I was like, yes, I was right.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. That's another one I had on audio, and I had like 3 guesses going on at a time. I was like, this guy. No, this guy.
Yeah. It was good. I mean,
it was good.
It does keep you absolutely guessing about who it could be because a little bit of a spoiler. It was just a little bit of a spoiler. I would say that all of the male main characters that kind of feature in this book are weird as fuck.
They're sus.
Yeah, they're very sussy.
Very sus. And that's why I had like 3 or 4 guesses at a time because I'm like,
yeah, like, could be this guy.
Is it her? Is it an unreliable narrator too?
Yeah.
I was like all over the place.
True. True.
There's a long drive.
Yeah.
Okay. I had a lot of time in that car.
Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris. This is, I would say that this is kind of more of a darkish book. It's really, really good. Kind of good for the spooky season. I think you can read it really whenever.
Yeah.
But
it's been on my list forever and I always forget about it until I see it. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yes. B.A. Paris is a really good author.
Okay, good.
In my humble opinion. And it's really, the premise is that you do not know who you're really marrying.
I love that.
And that's all that I'm going to say about that.
Always be sus of people.
Always be sus of older dudes who come on too strong. And show a little bit too.
I'm very sus of that anyway. At any age,
as you fucking should be. Yeah. So that's that. And also, have you read The Wife Between Us?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So, unfortunately, The Wife Between Us for me was that was another DNF. I am going to mention some DNFs because I feel like you have to be honest.
Which happens, yeah.
Yeah, you have to be honest.
It's good for the season, probably for somebody else.
Yes. For me, I would say if you haven't read Girl on the Train, then definitely you should read The Wife Between Us. And if you have read Girl on the Train, maybe don't read The Wife Between Us.
Or don't read them back to back, maybe.
Yeah, don't read them. Yeah, don't be like me and try to like slam a bunch of hardcore shit back to back. Spooky shit back to back because you're like, I gotta get stuff in before my episode. Don't do that because you will be like, hey, wait a minute, their characters are like exact carbon copies, and then you get bored and you DNF.
Paste, but different authors, yeah,
legit, and that's what it kind of feels like for The Wife Between Us. So that's the reason why I DNF'd it. I'm sure it's actually good, but I can't do it.
Try again in a couple years.
Yeah.
The next one I have is Throwing It Back. It's Frankenstein by Mary Shelley.
Ooh.
I enjoyed this book a lot. I hadn't read it until that English 102 class, that monster class. It was really good.
This is your monster origin story.
Nobody fucks the monster. Okay, there's no monster fucking in this. Definitely evil mad scientist, obviously. If you have not heard anything about Frankenstein,
where the fuck have you been?
But also, hi.
Hey, welcome. If you are on this podcast and you haven't read Frankenstein, but you found our corner of the internet
heard about Frankenstein and the story behind Frankenstein,
you must be at least 11, maybe 12.
Get off this podcast.
And get out here.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, evil mad scientist, Dr. Victor Frankenstein. That's Frankenstein. Creature, obviously, this could fall under the Creatures of Mayhem, too.
True.
Beast of Mayhem, because he's a creature. And then, just murder.
Just murder.
Just murder.
Did you see that? I think that we're going to be getting the Wife of Frankenstein movie. I just saw a clip
I think
of
my dad said something about that.
Yes.
I feel like I'm hearing... yeah, I've heard about this and I don't remember when.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Maybe you told me.
I don't know. I may have sent you the clip for it. Maybe. The preview for it.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. So we're supposed to be getting that sometime.
Ooh, interesting.
I don't know. We might do...
Stay tuned.
Maybe a little movie review or something.
Yeah. I know we definitely are talking about doing book to screen adaptation movies or TV.
Absolutely,
because
a lot. There's a lot. That'd be a good episode.
And I have not read a lot that are on there. Like, I want to read Game of Thrones.
Pride and Prejudice, for sure. I cannot read Game of Thrones. I can't, because it's unfinished.
I know.
I can't do it.
The ending of the show pissed me off.
Don't tell me I'm not there yet.
And I'm just gonna say, you'll see that everywhere. Everybody hated the last season. I hated the last 3 episodes of the last season.
I know Game of Thrones has been out for like a fucking decade, but honestly, I'm late to the game. I'm late to the game.
Too, as well.
Yeah, I'm actually hella late to the game. But that's my business and my journey.
Mm-hmm. You do you, boo.
Anyways. Okay.
Yeah, Frankenstein.
You got Frankenstein. So for my darkish books, Throne of the Fallen, I'm never gonna shut up about this book, not never, which is by Carrie Maniscalco.
Sure.
Okay. Spicy, darkish vibes, 7 deadly sins as men. Oh, yes.
That sounds really good.
It's great. So it comes from the original series, which is like The Wicked something. Insert book here.
The Kingdom of the Wicked?
Yeah, The Kingdom of the Wicked.
On it? I have that. All 3 of those books. I haven't read them yet.
Oh, shit. You need to read those.
I know I need to.
So I think the first one is about pride, if I remember correctly. I have read the first one and I was deeply disappointed with it because it didn't give me this is another oh, this book is a series situation where I was like, God damn it. But the Throne of the Fallen is really good. It's really good because it follows Envy from the 7 Deadly Sins and then his whole love story situation. Ooh. And you get kind of thrown into the middle of the world that you don't know anything about because you haven't read any of the other books because you don't know anything ever and you didn't start Googling books until after the situation.
I'm sorry for yelling at you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And this is not directed at you, my friends in this podcast world and maybe on the YouTube's world. This is not directed at you. This is directed at Janie in the past. What the frick? So... yeah, and I read the Kingdom of the Wicked, and I was like, oh, this is disappointing. This is not giving me
what you want, yeah.
Yeah, because I kind of feel like Throne of the Fallen And I do have it. It's over there. Yep. Pull her on out. This is the pretty edition, too.
Oh, that is pretty.
Check that out. And look at the purple sprayed engines. You guys, I got this book on Book Outlet for freaking $5.99.
I need to order from them.
You do. It's hit or miss, but their customer service is excellent.
I saw your TikToks about that.
Yeah.
Check out her TikTok page.
Yeah, insert.
If you want to see why there's a giant tower of random books
Oh my god, it's so big.
Apparently, I am at fault for some of these.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. But we'll get into that another time. And then I also have, and I don't know where the second book is, but I have the second book in. Oh, here it is. There it is, right here. So this is the second book in the Throne of the Fallen. So this is the Throne of Secrets.
Ooh.
Which is also really freaking pretty.
That
Check that
pretty.
out. I know. Oh no. So gorgeous. Haven't read it yet.
So pretty.
I rant and rave about Throne of the Fallen. And then when push comes to shove, I'm like, haven't gotten to the second book. Classic.
You have other books you need to read.
You know, yeah. And I might put that on my my TBR for this next month, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I kind of... That's what I'm saying. Is I kind of feel like I have to go back in time and read all of the Kingdom of the Wicked, but because I didn't like the first book so much,
yeah,
I'm like, I don't want to read the second book.
I don't want to.
I might force myself. Anyways, the second book that I'm going to talk about for Darkish is going to be The Heartless Hunter and the Rebel Witch Duology by Kristen Cercarelli. That's how you would say that? Yeah.
That sounds right.
Sorry. Sorry in advance. Darkish, Witches, Enemies to Lovers.
I have The Heartless Hunter. I've wanted to read it for so long. I finally got it from our reading retreat. We had a book swap meet type thing. So everybody brought books. And one of our friends brought it, and I was like, I've been very tempted to grab it. I was letting other people grab stuff first, and it was still there, and so was the Tempest of Tea. So I was like, I need these too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we went to Barnes and Noble, and I got another book.
Can't be helped. It can't be helped.
It's that one book that we both have.
Yes. Oh my god! And that might be a part of our. I think it's the House of Ash and Shadow. I think it's this one right here.
That sounds right.
Right? No.
Yeah, it's that one.
You're like no other.
She
think
grabbed it, was like, here, read the back of this. I was like, oh, that sounds really good. I gave it to our friend Katya to read the back of. And I was like, Katya, read this. Yeah, you know.
You know what you did.
She still apologizes. And then she's like, oh, nice. And then she walked away. And that was
I was like, there's only 2 copies. I'm freaking out.
I was like, here, because we were going to go get another one. There's only 2, so I gave her the other one. I was like, take this. If Katya's buying it, I'll just steal it from her.
Yeah.
And Katya, we told her, that was Janie's copy. She's like, I'm so sorry. She's like, I thought it was Natasha's.
Love you. It's fine. It's fine. You all is forgiven.
We literally were talking about that this week.
All is
She's
forgiven.
Like, I feel so bad. Does she hate me? It's like, no.
No, I don't hate you. Don't ever do it again. I'm just kidding, Katya. Anyways, it was a hoot and a holler and a half. But honestly, we're gonna have to get you guys onto that. We're gonna read it, and maybe even next month, and then we can talk about it.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it falls under, but yeah.
I think it's Vampires and Beasts and Mayhem.
Ooh, yeah.
I think so, based on the cover. I think
we find some good vampire books.
Yeah. We have a lot of vampire books. I don't know. I'm sensing a theme.
Monster fuckers.
Not that theme. So, yeah, Heartless Hunter, it's awesome. Honestly, I freaking loved this. It takes a minute for you to, get over because the way that they use magic is via blood. Well, when the only way that you can use blood is by cutting yourself, and it gives it away that you're a witch, because the scars left behind are silvery. They don't look like normal scars. Well, then you can't cut yourself. So what other way do you think that you get blood from yourself? Yeah. So as soon as you can get over the hump of that grossness, then you're like, oh shit, this book is so good. But it takes you a minute because you get to that point and you're like,
knowing ahead of time is kind of be like, okay, I can get over this.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you're like, oh, okay, I don't know. And then you read, if you can power through it, then you're like, oh, fuck that. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. That will help me get over it. That is, Trigger warning there.
Hey, trigger warning. If you're not into blood play, maybe don't read that duology, but fucking read it. It's so good. So good.
I need to read it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
She's yelling at me too.
Okay.
The next book we have is one that I've read, and also my mom read it, and I told her, and she was very excited for me to finish it. It's Pen Pal, again, by J.T. Geisinger. I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Again, psychological thriller. It has some paranormal stuff and some mystery and dark romance. It's really cute.
It's really cute,
It's
dark
really
romance.
cute.
I heard that it's very spicy.
It's very spicy, but it's like cute, like the way like they kind of meet and do stuff. It's cute. There is a pen pal.
Okay, there is a pen pal.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know if I want to know. Do I want to know?
I don't know.
You're looking at me crazy.
I'm trying to figure out if you want to know.
Okay, I don't want to know. Don't tell me.
Okay.
Last category is fall into cozy.
It's our fun cozy just because.
This is after you read all the crazy shit that we suggested up above.
Need a minor palette cleanser.
Totally.
Of still fall.
Oh yeah. These are all still super autumnal.
Yeah, they're still autumnal or like just cozier. Like spooky.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. The first one is one that I have definitely read, and I just finished the fifth one. This is the Pumpkin Spice Cafe series. I just finished.
Hold on. It's in here somewhere. I think it's at the bottom.
Bookstore. It is. I have them all. They're behind Freddie right now. My mom,
God, these are so pretty.
They are. My mom got me the special TikTok ones for my birthday. So they have the TikTok special edition sprayed edges that you cannot get again. So this is the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I've done all of these on audiobooks. And then the Cinnamon Bun Bookstores, that other special TikTok sprayed edges. And then I just finished Gingerbread Bakery yesterday. Yeah. Not sprayed edges, but these are so good. Definitely good for the fall and coziness because, yeah, the first couple are definitely fall. There's a couple that are winter. So if you want to read those in wintertime, go for it. I don't care. I just wanted the coziness.
Hell yeah. Also
some of our decor. These are paintings I have on my wall year-round, canvases, because why not?
Spooky bitch alert.
And also one of my friends works at Spirit, so hi, I love you. Thank you so much. Because we're going to be visiting and getting Yeah. So it is very good, very relaxing. And
spicy though, right?
A little, not super spicy.
Yeah.
This last one, this guy, it's kind of enemies to lovers in Gingerbread Bakery a little bit. He had to apologize on his knees in the kitchen. And so this week, I will have posted it by now, but we just saw Lori Gilmore talking about this, the author, and she was like, there's a scene where he apologizes on his knees. And everyone's like, ooh. And I was like, I'm not there yet. And then I got there, I was like, Mom, I got to the apology scene. And she's like, because I listen on audio.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really good.
Hell yeah. Well, the one I'm going to talk about is The Thursday Murder Club, The Man Who Died Twice by Richard Osman. This is actually also a series, too. The very first one is The Thursday Murder Club, which has recently had a film adaptation, and the movie is on Netflix.
I really want to see it, because there's some good actors in it that I love.
Pierce Brosnan, freaking, what's the lady?
Helen Mirren?
Helen Mirren, yes. Helen Mirren is damn good actress.
She is. Pierce Brosnan, I just love that man so much.
I know. He's my favorite Bond.
Me too.
Yeah.
I just love Sean Connery for his accent, because I love Sean Connery.
I think that makes us fucking old if we like Pierce Brosnan. Anyways, that's our business and not yours.
I also just love James Bond. So.
Yes, James Bond. Shout out James Bond movies and their books, aren't they? Right? Yes. I think so too. Never read a freaking single one.
I'll just watch Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah. The Thursday Murder Club, The Man Who Died Twice, cozy murder mystery, fall vibes. It's also a palate cleanser while still keeping on theme with our autumnal. It's excellent because it's a Thursday murder club. Basically, the premise is that it's a bunch of old biddies that get together and solve murders.
So us.
No, they are much older in the future. Yeah, possibly in the future
on our compound.
Correct. It's great, and it's British too. I know,
love it.
Something about like old cozy British, anything British as a theme for me. This sounds crazy. I love it though. I don't know. I love it. Yeah, like I love watching like BBC shows and just like Call the Midwife and all that stuff is very cozy. It reminds me a lot of my grandma. Aww. So I love my grandma. Shout out grandma. Grandma's probably never gonna see this, but if you do, hi. So yeah, this is also a series, but you don't really have to read them in order either, as I discovered.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
I like series like that where you can kind of like mix and
jump
grab.
Around. Yeah. So this is great. It was a good one.
It's good.
Yeah.
So the last one we have in the fall into cozy times is a series that I've read, and I have not read the most recent one, which is kind of at Christmas time, but it's a Samantha True mystery series by Christy Rose. It is like amateur sleuth mystery, very cozy small town, Pacific Northwest. It is very good. Different people dying or missing like throughout the town, and it's just like her being like, what the heck? Like the first book is a very good like starter. It's a very flashback to how she first started doing this, because she was going to be like a crime scene photographer. Didn't cut out for that, so she's like a sleuth, and it's her small town, hot sheriff. It just they're good. Yeah, it's so good. But the most recent one, I'm waiting for the audiobook to come to Libby, so that's gonna take a little bit, but it's very good. It's very just cute, cozy, nothing heavy, really. So it's nice.
Yeah,
I like the nothing heavy stuff.
Yeah. For this segment, we're going to talk about our hopefuls for October, which we've kind of smattered in here and there as we've been chatting shit this episode. But so we're going to break it down also by category. Yeah,
same categories, but kind of our hopefuls of what we want to read.
Yes.
And hope to finish, because some of them I'm in the middle of.
Yeah, totally.
Anyway. First category, murder, mystery, thriller again.
Murder, mystery, thriller.
Murder, mystery, thriller.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I want to read Those Empty Eyes by Charlie Donahue. Donnelly?
No. Those Empty Eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to say much about it because I don't know anything. This again,
right? A lot of these I know nothing about, or we've already talked about. Because a lot of mine are ones we've talked about, or they've been out for so long, people should know basics.
Right.
So for me, I have two. I want to finish The Paris Apartment, which I mentioned earlier. I want to finish that, and then I do want to read The Girl in the Creek.
Yes,
that we talked about earlier. I do want to read that. I know it's definitely gross girl vibes, but it's like also the murder mystery. So I definitely want to read that.
I think you should.
Yeah, it's definitely on my list.
Hell yeah. Next we have Vampires and Other Beasts of Mayhem. For me, I want to read Monstrilio by Gerard Samano Cordova. I've heard really good things about it.
I'm just trying to hear things about it.
Yeah. I think it's a relatively new release. I think it came out at least this year.
We'll fact check ourselves.
Fact check. Insert fact check. But yeah, I've heard really good things about it, and so it's up there for me. I think it's about a boy that turns into a monster.
Dude.
Yeah.
What I have is I was trying to figure out what I have, and a lot of mine are like other themes, and I'm like, okay, what is something that I could read that's quick, that falls into this category? I Googled, I'm not going to lie, and Salem's Lot by Stephen King came up, and I was like, okay, I do want to read more Stephen King. I'll read this. So I'm waiting for it to come from Libby. It should be here like any day. Next one is Gross Girl Vibes. I definitely want to read The Eyes Are the Best Part by Monica Kim that she already talked about. That is in my library. I have like a week to read it because others are waiting.
Oh shit. It's popular.
Yeah. But I am very excited to read that.
Yeah.
And talk to you about it.
Yes, absolutely. I want to read A Certain Hunger by Chelsea G. Summers. I have heard really good things about this. I believe one of my friends, Irk, shout out Irk, hello.
Hi, Irk.
You made our art. We love our art.
Thank you for our photo, Irk. We love it.
Loves it. Loves it. I believe this is a book that Irk has read and has been like, okay, bitch, you need to fucking read this book. A Certain Hunger is definitely, I know it's gross girl. I think it's cannibalism. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Darkish-ish. Dark shit.
Dark-ish. So Fairy Tale by Veronica Lancette. Really just... And shout out Miss Jill, because Miss Jill has been the one that's like, if you don't freaking read Fairy Tale, then...
Nice. Shout out, Jill.
Shout out, Jill. Shout out, Jill, for doing our banner on YouTube. Love you.
Thank you, Jill.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
She's been like, you need to freaking read this book. So it's been long on my TBR, and I will absolutely be chucking that.
Nice. And then I'm sure I'll read it because you'll tell me about it.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I, again, have 2 for this category because I cannot make up my mind. I have had for years The Sanatorium by Sarah Pierce, and I want to read that finally. It looks really good. And then I kept seeing everyone talk about The Haunting of Hill House book by Shirley Jackson because I watched the show and I love the show.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I will read the book and just see what it's about. But I'm very much looking forward to The Sanatorium because I've had it for a couple of years. So I'm like, I should actually read this.
Heck yeah.
There was a year I got like a bunch of like thriller horror books. I haven't read one.
That's a mood, honestly.
It is.
You got to be in the vibes for it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is definitely the vibe season for that.
It's the season. 'Tis the season.
To be spooky.
And then we have
our fall into cozy.
Yeah, our fall into cozy
Hopefuls.
category.
Yeah.
For me, I definitely want to read The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I got me a mass print copy at Costco because Costco has books again at my local
goodness.
Costco. Yippee!
Go check my Costco.
You better. So yeah, I definitely want to
so
read that.
good.
I know you keep saying.
I love it. And yeah, our friend Katya, hi Katya, I hear about her a lot. Her and I talk books like daily, so she has not read it, but she went with us to Lori Gilmore, and she's like, okay, I really want to read these now. I was like, you need to.
Yeah.
They're so good. Like, you don't have to read them in order, but you meet the characters for the next one in like the previous book. So like in the first one, just you meet everybody, and the second book has characters that you met, and the third one has characters you've met. Like, it's just going on. And this last one are characters that I have been wanting to get together since book 1.
Yeah.
So it's so good.
Hell yeah.
Yes. For me, it's one I've been seeing recently for what I want to read is The Fall I Want by Lyra Parrish. That looks really, the cover. I judge books by cover again, okay? This looks so cute.
This is a recently published book.
It is.
Yeah.
There's like, it's just so cute, fall cozy. Like, I just want to read it so bad.
Yeah.
It looks adorable.
Heck yeah. All right. So this is the part of our podcast where we talk about our indie authors. So we're going to do a review, I should say, actually, of our indie author that we mentioned in our first episode, Bailey Thomas.
Yes, because we didn't do it in Ali episode because we hadn't read it by then.
Correct. So we both read They Always Come Back, which is from the Unfinished Love series. This is book 1. Get into it. Pop off.
All right, fine. The story, I could see it being better, just differently written. Like, Bailey's writing is great. Like, I liked her writing.
Yeah.
And her flow, the flow was good, but also, like, there's the female main character.
Hey, the characters are hateable as fuck. Right? Yeah.
The story, changes a little bit, make them not as hateable. I hated her from the beginning. I was annoyed by her. But it's like, is it because she's 22? Is this like the 22-year-old mindset of like fresh, like out somewhere that she's never been on her own with her friend?
Right.
Like,
and her family, remember at the beginning of this book, there are going to be spoilers now.
Yeah.
You're at the spoilery part. Listen, her family literally abandons her because they win the lottery.
$17 million. Her parents go on vacation. And so she lives with her friend. And then they graduate and then move to Vegas. Or graduate high school, go to college, move to Vegas.
Right.
So they're 22.
Huh? Which I was like,
I know.
What? And then they come back around. That's the worst part. So then her begging, thieving ass parents come back around and are like,
for money because they lost the money.
Right. And she's like,
no. She stands out, which good for you.
Yeah.
Good
Insert drink nah meme right here.
Yeah. That I was proud of her for that. Like, good. Turn them down.
Yeah.
But she just, the female main character just kept going towards this toxic guy who's security of the pool. And he's so toxic from the beginning.
But he's also gross.
Yeah.
When she describes his apartment, I was like, you're joking me. And you're into this guy? And she's like, but it's fine because he's hot. And I'm just
because he doesn't
know.
He apologized. He has a reason. Girl.
Yeah. Leave that man.
Yeah. I think it's because now that just the female main character just hated her. And her actions. Like, She literally started seeing her friend's brother, who she's known like her whole life too, like her friend. She realized, oh, my crush is still kind of there for him because he came for his sister's birthday. And they're getting flirty, doing all this stuff. And they kind of talk every day. And then they're like, okay, we're going to see if we can make this work a little long distance before they're fully committed. She literally texted Toxic Guy as soon as the brother got on the plane that he was gone.
Oh, girl.
And then she went over there and he kind of almost tried to rape her.
Oh, girl.
Because she kept saying no.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, girl, that is stupid. And then she realized her mistake. And then, he just kept coming around for stupid shit. And she kept letting him in and talking to him, being like, we're just friends. And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. The loneliness epidemic in this 22-year-old girl is rough. But hey, shout out her roommate and best friend who she lives with. Yeah. Paige. I love Paige as a character. Paige is a badass.
Calling it out. She's like, he is toxic. He is horrible. No, he's not. Paige got me through that book.
Honestly, as a character, Paige also got me through it.
Bailey, I get it.
Yeah.
I have started book 2. It's about Paige, all about Paige. It's a 2-year jump from the first book, but also at the end of the first book, there's a 1-year time jump. So it's a year after that. So it's like, yeah. But it's all about Paige and her finding a date to their friend Hannah's wedding. And I'm just starting it, but it's not so bad. Paige is still kind of harshing on the guy, which is hilarious. I'm like, this is why I love you, Paige. Mm-hmm. But no, just female in character, I just hated.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I also hated her too.
Yeah. I loved the brother. Fucking loved him. Mm. And toxic guy.
No. Kyle. Boo. Kyle and his gross brothers and their unloyal and ungirl train ass girlfriends, dude. Yeah. They were so anti-girl. It was like very disappointing, honestly.
Yeah. Well, in the end, like the brothers, she told Kyle when her parents were coming down that they came to town.
Yeah.
And then she felt horrible telling him that her parents were asking for money. So she lied and said her parents gave her $25,000 cash in an envelope.
That's an insane fucking lie.
Well, remember the end. Him and his brothers break in and tie her to a chair looking for the money, and then the brothers beat her.
Oh my god.
And then he's like, stop. And then he's like, where's the money? And she's like, what money? Like, what are you talking about? Because she forgot she told him that. And then she kind of remembered. And then she's in the hospital. And she still won't tell the police who did it. Because she's still looking out for Kyle.
Oh, girl. Anyways, we hope
that just made me mad.
Hey, girl, we hope you find whatever healing you need to kick that man to the curb.
It's also 2 years later in the next book, so he's gone.
Oh, he gone. Yeah, he gone.
I hope he stayed gone. If he comes back, I'm gonna scream.
Fair enough.
But yeah, that was a review. Again, Bailey's writing was great. Just the character. And I don't know if she's somebody that we're supposed to hate.
I think we're supposed to be conflicted.
Yeah.
I think we're supposed to be conflicted because she's young and, is very, and yeah, like she was really. She's young and really inexperienced and just is looking for attention in all the wrong places.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Again, Paige, you got me through.
Shout out, Paige.
Because, I was like, I like Bailey, I like her writing, but the characters, no. But no. Yeah, it was good. If you're into that, read it. Go for it. Her other series do look really good. I said we have not read them.
Awesome.
But that's it.
Cool. Time for us to sign off. Signing out from your leaders to our devotees. See you next time. All right, from the top, make it drop. You're gonna have to edit this out.
Let me real.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Okay. So there's an entire that scared the shit out of me. I thought I was like, oh no, you just got a virus.
Oh no. Vom school?
That's an inside joke, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Maybe we'll explain someday.
You might hear it a lot now.
We might write a book. I don't know. Natasha, put it in here. Thank you. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Editing's gonna be so fun.
Vampires.
You know, vampires, werewolves, and shit.
Sorry.
I'm the same way.
It's because the protein shake is so thick.
That's what she said. Thick.
Such a crackhead as fucking episode.
This is spooky.
We need to be serious.
Come on, guys. Get serious.
Get serious, you guys.
Guys. Cozy read. Definitely spicy.
Yes. There's nodding. And I say this in my recap.
Maybe we'll cover nodding. Let us know below if you want us to cover nodding books. Because I've got a few.
Okay. You're going to have to send those links to me.
They're kind of limited. I'll find them again and send them to you.
Period. Okay.
There's like a whole series.
Stay tuned.
For nodding.